Hi, and welcome back to The Magic of Giving. I'm your host, Christina Santiago. We're learning all about Heart of Florida United Way. In this segment, we'll find out about the programs and services they provide to the Central Florida community. With me is Annie Johnson, Supportive Services for Veteran Family Case Manager, and Caridad Gonzalez, local resident helped by United Way. Thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
So what kind of issues does the call center 211 handle?
Well, the United Way 211 call center is a free call center. It provides information and resources to over 2,000 local health and human services programs. It takes about 500 calls each day, and it ranges from anywhere from affordable childcare to food services or even elderly services. And also 211 is it's a national hotline for suicide calls as well, and the Epilepsy Foundation.
So Annie, how has the call center directly affected you?
Well, the call center has opened my eyes to realize that there is a desperate need in the community for assistance for clients who are in need. It provides me clients to be able to service and help, and it's also given me an opportunity to impart into them the United Way mission and help them empower their lives and also empower their situation.
So why do you choose to work for United Way?
Well, I chose to work for the United Way because of the mission statement. It's my heart's passion to be involved in improving the lives of individuals in need, and also to help empower them and assist them with, the resources out there in the community, and also resources at the United Way.
That's fabulous.
Thank you.
Caridad, how did 211 help you?
Well, I first arrived in Orlando in March of this year, 2014. I am originally from New York City, and due to health circumstances and the family issues, I came and stayed with some distant relatives. However, I found out that we didn't click, so I found myself virtually homeless. But I reported, being a veteran, I reported to the Veterans Association, and I explained my case to my primary doctor there, and she referred me to the head of the social services, namely Ms. Felix, wonderful human being. Heard my case and found out that I could be helped through United Way. So I was referred to Ms. Annie Johnson, my guardian angel, sitting right there. And subsequently, I was homeless, and I was ready to be, I had already signed up to stay in a halfway house. And then Annie said, no way. She broke down and emotionally really broke down and says, no way you're going to go there. So she got back to Ms. Felix at the Veterans and Association Affairs, and somehow they brainstormed, and they set me up to live where I am today, wonderful place for seniors, the Plymouth in Winter Park. And it's been a godsend, and I'm here just, instead of asking for help today, I'm here as a testimony of gratitude to 211. It has virtually saved my life, really. And I have referred the 211 to others who have been in need, and to get in touch with Ms. Johnson and the association. And I didn't know this place existed. It's a haven, and it probably has saved my life, and who knows how many other people's lives. It's a godsend, and I always feel that if the Lord sees fit that I should come into financially being healthy enough, first of all, and economically solvent, I would help 211. Yes, it would be my favorite charity.
You can call 211 from any phone. Just dial 211, or you could text 898-211, and then in the response, put in your zip code, and someone can text you back. You can email. You can go on our website and email a request, and a 211 respondent will get in touch with you. And our website is www.hfuw.org, and we can get started in getting you assistance.
Do other organizations link into the 211 call center, or how does that work?
Yes, 211 is linked with over 2,000 health and human services in our community, and depending on the call, the caller will be routed and linked up to the resources that they need.
Okay. Okay. Now, on an average day, how many calls do you get, or do you know about?
We get about an average 500 calls, and they range from anything as far as, like I said, lack of child care or senior services, paying bills or rent. In September 2014, we received more calls for housing assistance than any other type of assistance
Of this year?
Yes, yes.
Wow. And why do you think that is, or do you know? Do you have any idea?
No, I mean, at any point in time, any of us could fall into a situation where we need assistance, and you know, they know that this resource is out there, so 211 is a valuable resource in our community.
Okay.
Just to link people up with other areas or other resources out there.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
We're going to take a short break, and when we return, we'll find out how the community can help them reach their goals. We'll be back in a minute with more about Heart of Florida United Way.